Leo, this is your June 2023 general reading. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I hope you guys are doing amazing this month. All right, we have vinegar, Mercury. All right, I guess we'll do extra one for you guys. We have copper and oil of vitriol. It's interesting because we have oil and vinegar here, and when vinegar popped out with Mercury, I got the feeling that you guys, your communications with people, you might be getting very pissed off and annoyed at someone, or just people in general. You're just not working well with people. You're not getting along with people. You know, copper is a symbol of Venus, and Venus is cooperation and relationships and like harmony. Whether it's a friendship, a romantic partnership, or a business partnership, it just feels like you and someone or people are just not getting along. It's literally like oil and vinegar. You guys just aren't on the same page. You guys can't get along with each other, can't work together. There's a lot of conflict, and you're not someone to hold back. If you are, it could be that someone here, like, they will let you know how they feel. They can't hide their dislike or their annoyance. So when it comes to your relationships this month, there might be a little bit of conflict going on. Let's see. We have a lot of blue. We have a lot of greens, which that is the heart chakra. So it feels like whoever this is, greens and blues, whoever this is, you care about this person. Whether, again, you're in a relationship with them, a friend, a family member, a coworker, you do care about them. You are, like, in the past, things were good. It just feels like, for whatever reason, the energies between and around you guys is just very chaotic. But there is love there, and that's why you can't just walk away. That's why there is going to be a lot of passionate and intense and emotional conversations, maybe even arguments. But since it's not red, there's no red popping up, it doesn't make me feel like it's anger or resentment. It's just more like you guys are you want peace. You just are so confused and upset as to why things are getting chaotic between the two of you. It feels like the energies are collective. It's not anything one of you has done. We have the Fool. It feels like a new cycle has opened up. So this could be a short cycle or a long cycle. Like, it could be, the moon making a transit that would affect your composite chart, for example. Like, there's a very distinct, if you were to look up your composite charts, it would be very apparent if there's a significant transit. Or it could be a longer one. It could be, the big move Saturn mate that just is creating conflicts in this relationship. It's calling you away from each other, or calling you to deal with a lot of things that are popping up to the surface. We have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's like that honeymoon phase, that, like, everything is so perfect. Like, you guys are getting along. You want everything to just be perfect, but it feels like in this relationship there was a lot that you guys weren't dealing with. You were kind of just suppressing it and, like, putting it to the side because you didn't want to lose each other, and you didn't want to mess up how good things were. but it feels like all of those are kind of coming up to the surface. We have the Three of Cups here. There could have been a third party at some point. If this is a relationship, if this is like a friendship or a family member, it could be that there is a third person who's kind of like the trickster here. Like they come and like stir the pot and then leave, and then there's drama between the two of you who are still there. There's some sort of outside energy that's creating this conflict, that's creating chaos. But it feels like they're kind of being called to do it because it's something that you guys have to deal with, whether it's individually or together. There is something, there is a lesson, there is healing, there's a wisdom that you need to take from this experience that feels very vital, because it's like the universe, your energy is calling in outsiders to kind of like press those buttons and force you to deal with certain things. We have the King of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, this could definitely be someone you're working with, or like your husband or wife, or someone you've lived with, a very serious relationship. It feels very long-term. So it could be a family member, a friend you've known for a very, very long time. It's a grounded, it has roots. It's not some, again with the threes. So with the Three of Pentacles, again, for some of you, this could be someone you work with, you collaborate with, whether it's, creating a life together, or actually a business. But with 2 3s popping up, and we have the 3 with the Mercury, you can't ignore the fact that there could be some third party energy. So again, but whatever this is, so if this was like a cheating situation, you would be aware of it. If it's not, again, it feels like someone is just stirring the pot. Someone is wanting drama between the two of you. And again, as like normally that would be normally I would look at that in a very negative light. But in this case, it feels, again, like your higher self, your soul is communicating with this third person's higher self to come in and like help you see things that you're ignoring. So as much as that behavior is just unacceptable and nasty, it's necessary, and it's something your soul has called and asked for this person to do. So instead of, if you find out about this third party, instead of focusing all your energy on being upset with them, try to look at it from like, okay, why, let's say my higher self did call you in to do this. Why? And go down that path and see what the lesson is. See what you're meant to be seeing here. Because when your higher self creates like this kind of drama, forcing you to deal with it, it's usually very important. We have Strength. Yeah, this is definitely coming from you, from your soul. This is something you're meant to experience, and it's so important that your higher self doesn't want you to put it off any longer. It's a big part of your destiny. It's a big part of you becoming more whole and becoming more powerful. We have the Hangman, because you're stuck. There's something in your life, an area of your life that you're stuck in, and this is what frees you. Here. Oh my goodness, let's see. What is this Hanged Man for Leo? We have the Sun. Yeah, your destiny. It's like there's a blockage, or there's a sorry. My door just closed. Something is holding you back from moving forward on your path towards your destiny. And this is what helps remove that blockage, or helps get you moving again, and kind of reminds you of why you're here, what you're meant to be doing. We have the 8 of Pentacles. It feels like, okay, so this could go 2 ways. For some of you, you have a job currently where you're comfortable. Like you're good, you're stable, but it's not what you're meant to be doing. And so for those of you where that resonates, there could be a lot of drama in your workplace. Like you could even be having conflicts with your boss, for example. And that's your higher self's way of like pushing you out of this comfort zone and towards what you're actually meant to be doing. For others of you, this is all happening to get you to move towards this path where you're truly happy and content with what you're doing every day, with your job, with your relationships. So for some of you, half of you, I would say this is career related. For others of you, this is creating a life with someone. And it could be that the person you're dealing with now isn't that person. And so you're meant to be walking away and towards your soulmate, towards someone where every day and every single thing you guys do brings you joy and feels so divine and is filled with love. Like even boring routine stuff is so exciting because of how much you love each other. And that's the kind of relationship you're destined to have. And it's not the kind of relationship that you're in right now. It's like your situation now feels comfortable. Like there's a reason you're not moving away from it, but you're meant to be moving away towards something so much better. So even if like there's nothing really wrong with the person you're with now, you're settling. And you might not even know that you're settling. You might not even know that a love like this is actually real and possible, but it is destined for you. And because of the rush of the situation, it really could be that like this person, you're meant to be meeting this person very soon. And if you're still with the person you're with now, you might miss that opportunity. And it might come around like years from now and you would have missed all those years with your person and your soulmate. So yeah, there's a sense of walking away from love and towards new, walking away from old. And it hurts because you do love them, right? There is emotions there. You guys are connected through your heart chakra, but it's good, but it's settling. You deserve great and incredible, and it's waiting for you. This Ace of Cups is waiting for you. And all of this is happening. So you walk away from your current situation towards something so much more divine and much more aligned with you know, your soul and your destiny and your path. So this is going to be a very intense month. Could be a lot of emotions, a lot of endings, but also all because of this incredible divine new beginning that's waiting for you. All right, Leo, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.